guys how to make this. This is my tissue paper. It's a little wrinkled because this is old tissue paper. And this tissue paper I got from Dollar Tree actually has the sparkles in it, as you can see. This came out really, really cool. So I'm gonna show you how to like place it in the printer and set it up and all that so that you don't get no snags. I actually got this on the first try. I seen a couple of girls talking about their printers jammed. And I did it fine. And this is old tissue paper. Like I said, it's a little wrinkled. I got this from a girl on TikTok. I can't remember her name off rip, but I know her business name is Femme, and she posted a video on TikTok that went viral, basically showing how to make custom tissue paper. And I was like, that is so cool because I've always wanted some, but it's expensive. And like I said, this is the tissue paper I use. I got this from Dollar Tree. I had put some stamps on it because I was trying to try something out, but of course it's gonna be a lot flatter and not as wrinkled because I've been just, you know, messing with it. But you can use any one. You can get these from Dollar Tree. This has 35 sheets. I just bought a bunch. Christmas time is coming, so I have these, and then I just always buy tissue paper because I got a lot of family. We do gifts. This will probably be really cute too. So what you want to do, like I said, we're gonna show you how to make this. All right, so I'm recording on my iPad, so bear with the kid. We're going to start with your logo or whatever it is you want on it. If you don't have the background eraser app, this is it. You want to click on that, right? So you go to your photo album, click your logo, whatever it is you want to put on there, and you want to go to erase. Button at the bottom, hit the target area, and that will just erase the whole background. There's a little white spot in there, so I just got rid of it. Then you also want to go to the adjust button, and I hit the smooth button because sometimes when you take away the background, like there's like whatever color the background is will like show in the outline. So you want to use the smooth button to smooth it out. So I was just testing it to see. I went to 1, I went to 2. As you can see, it got a little thinner. 1 is fine. You know them with they ads and shit. So you let that rock. Little addy ad. Get your coins. So now this is how my logo is, and you want to save it, and it's going to save it to your photo album. Boom. Now we are going to go to Canva. We're going to go to Canva. I clearly didn't know what I was doing, but yeah, we're going to Canva. Got a Canva app. I was already playing with it for my sample one that I made, so I'm going to show y'all. So we're going to go to Canva, and you want to go in the search bar. You want to search for A4 document. Go on blank, and then you want to go to your uploads. Go to your uploads. The picture that you just took the background out should be there. Boom. There we go. So I got my uploads. You want to size it to how, you know, however small, however big you want it. And you want to hit the duplicate button, the box with the 2 squares and the plus sign in the middle. And that will make as many as you want. So I wanted to start out with 3 because I was originally going to just make the logos, you know, straight across. And you want to make sure everything is just lined up and neat because, you know, you want it to look cute. So then you want to select it, select each one, and it will select all 3 of them for you. As you look on the top, it'll say 3 elements selected. And then you want to group it. You see that button? It says group it. So you want to group it and go back to the duplicate button, and it will duplicate everything for you. So you hit that as many times as you want. As you can see, I was seeing how it was looking straight. I was like, it's okay. You know, so I wanted to do it, you know, diagonal. So you just hit, select it, and that little button at the bottom with the arrows going in a circle, it will change the position, whatever your logo is in, however you want to place it. So that's what I was doing. I was like, oh, it'll look really good, you know, diagonal. I thought that would be really cute. And you see how I'm just placing it because I don't want it like super, super cookie cutter, like straight. So as you can see at the top, some of my logo is cut off, and that's fine because that's how I wanted it to be. But I didn't make enough. I only had 3. So you can actually place this at the beginning or the back of another one. You see what I'm doing? And it'll catch like probably like the end of my logo, but that's fine because that's like how I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be, you know, look real professional, but not like super cookie cutter. So this is how it is. Like after you duplicate however you want to line everything up, make sure everything is nice and how you want it. And then you save your design. It's really that simple. It's super, super easy, super simple. And yeah, so you want to make sure it's in your designs. And then now you want to check your photo album just to make sure it's there. And boom. I already showed y'all how to do it in Canva and set it up in Canva, how to put your logo, how to do a transparent background, whatever. So what you want to do is you're going to take a full sheet of the tissue paper. Like I said, this one is wrinkled. You see where the line is in the middle? You want to cut that. So you make sure you want to have a pair of scissors and a glue stick. I took this from my daughter's box and I'm using it because I ain't had no glue stick. So you want a pair of scissors, glue sticks. You want to start cutting in the middle. Like where that line is, you want to start cutting in the middle. You know what I mean? But I already had cut some because I made some. So you want to have a piece like this. This is going to be half the piece, you know? So the girl in the video, she just took a regular piece of paper. I wasn't sure how sturdy just a regular piece of paper is. So this is actually a piece of cardstock. You can get this from Walmart. You can get it from Joann's, Michael's, you know, any craft store. Because cardstock is a little bit heavier duty than just regular paper. And I just thought the regular paper would be too thin to try to put it on. So I had some cardstock here because I always got crafts and shit in the house. So you want to take a piece of cardstock. I don't know if you guys can see me. And the paper. Take the paper. Can y'all see me? Because I'm trying to record, girl. Let me see what I'm doing. All right, boom. Let me move my camera back a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. We straight? Bet. All right, so with the, you're gonna take the cardstock, set it on a piece of the paper. Now what you wanna do is, like I said, this girl, she didn't give measurements or nothing, but you wanna leave like a ½ inch on the sides. You don't wanna leave too much. You do not wanna leave too much, and you wanna cut that. I hope my camera is getting all of this. Cause child, I'm not recording over. Y'all can hear me and follow directions, it's lit. And I don't know how the hell I'm cutting. All right, bet. So you wanna leave just like this, like a ½ inch. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. I might trim that a little bit. I don't want it to be too much. So you wanna leave a ½ inch on each side. So with that, you take your glue gun. I mean your glue stick. And you wanna go around all the corners, which is what I did. You wanna go around all the corners. All the corners. So then you want to make sure that you are pulling, you want to make sure the tissue is flat, the paper is flat, because you don't want it to be baggy, if that makes sense. You don't want it to be baggy on the paper because I think that will cause it to jam in the printer. So you want to pull it tight and make sure that it goes down. And I also put a little bit of glue here because you know when you fold it, that one little piece is going to be sticking out. So you want to make sure it is pulled tightly. And any excess paper, you can just trim off. So I'm going to hit both sides. Because I didn't see the girl make a video on how to remove the paper. So I did it myself. Because you can literally just cut this off. You know, the edges, like real thin on the edges. So you want to make sure you got enough glue. And you want to pull it. Pull it tight. And like I said, any of these little excess pieces, just cut it off. Ain't gonna kill you. And they ain't gonna mess up the thing. So I'll just cut these off. You know, not to create any slip-ups. Boom. So you want your piece of paper to look like this. Of course, like I said, if you use new tissue paper, it's gonna be a lot flatter. But I'm just using what I have right now, just to just to play with some stuff. So it should look like this. Like your white paper cardstock should now look whatever color tissue paper you use. And any other pieces you have like that might be sticking up, you think that's gonna cause like some snagging or something, just glue it down. Cause I'm gonna show y'all how I got it off. Cause I'm like, this girl's using glue. How the fuck is gonna, you know what I mean? How you gonna take it off? But I figured that out on my own. Oops. Yeah, so I just, all right now. I'm always doing something, right? All right, lit. All right, so now you got your paper and you ready to go to the printer. Go to your printer. All right, so you want to go to your printer. I have the Office Jet 5255 HP printer. I also have their ink program. I don't pay for ink, so anytime I run out, they send it, and I pay $4.99 a month, and that comes with 100 pages to print. So you want to take your paper. I open mine from the bottom. You want to place pink side face down. Whatever tissue paper you got, put it face down. I'm working on my iPad, so I'm gonna hit print. I'm hitting OK. So now it's printing, and we're gonna see how this comes out. My second time doing it. Fingers crossed that it doesn't jam. Let's see. Come on now. Oh, it's not jamming. Ooh, look, guys. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I super appreciate y'all for watching, tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, how it came out. Leave me some video ideas. And yeah, if you made it this far, your ass better like, comment, and subscribe. Now, continue. You see the sparkles? And this is already on the paper. So this is a really cheap, inexpensive DIY if you want custom tissue paper for your packages. I'm probably going to use these for the holidays, of course. Most definitely. I think it's going to be really cute. So look, guys, this is how it came out. Oh, I should never touch that because it does need to dry, but let me set it here. This is what it looks like. You want to let it dry for a couple of minutes. I happen to touch it, so it's kind of wet. But, you can place your logo any way you want. I thought it would be really cute like this. I touched this shit and dropped it, but I messed it up a little bit. See how it's smudged? But y'all see, as y'all can see, my first one. This is really nice. My first one came out really good. So you want to sit and let this dry for a couple minutes. But this is how, it comes out. This is how it comes out. And I did notice I used a new piece of cardstock. On the other cardstock I used, it did kind of like the ink kind of seeped through the tissue paper. Because tissue paper is really thin, It kind of seeped through there. But I'm sure I can reuse this. And you see how this is on the back? I'm going to show y'all how I get it off. So let's let this dry for like a couple more minutes. And then I'm going to show y'all how I got it off. So look like this. All right. So what you want to do is, there might be like a little piece left over on the sides here, like a real thin piece. You just want to cut really, really thinly, like that. You want to cut like that all around, like really, really thin. You won't really be cutting the paper, the cardstock. You'll be cutting the tissue paper more than anything. So you just want to do that and go all, you see how thin I'm cutting it? You just want to go all the way like that. And you see? You're not damaging anything. So let's go all the way around. So now it is all off, and you just want to peel. You see what I meant about the ink? But that's fine. And then you just want to take it off. This is the cardstock, and this is the tissue paper. This is the tissue paper. Again, I got this from a young lady on TikTok, so I can't take full credit, but I just wanted to show y'all how I made mine. Thanks for watching.